25,510 days overdue for your meeting with Mr. Farrell. Please proceed to the 35th floor.
Wait. 350,000. That's hundreds of years ago. What's going on?
350,000 is just about 1,000 years ago. Anyways, hello everybody. Welcome to Horizon Zero Dawn. Let's explore the shit out of this tower. At least this one didn't fucking kill me. Yeah, see where you want me to go, game? But last time I was in a building like this, there was stuff to find through exploration. Is exactly what I'm going to do. Hello.
The protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, quantum encryption, black quartz stuff, way beyond military grade. That's what you demanded. So that's what we delivered.
You don't code something you can't crack. All we need is a backdoor. Upload the latest service pack update and the problem goes away.
You specifically forbade us from leaving anything resembling a backdoor in code. Every protocol to Black Quartz standard. Your words. Look, if you need me to fudge some projections, it's nothing we haven't done before.
I don't need fudged projections. I need a way to reassert control over the Hearts Timor swarm.
I don't know what to tell you, Ted. You're asking the impossible.
So, codes. They needed codes of some kind to control the machines.
God damn it, Ted.
Got out of control. Sounds bad.
Yeah, just a bit. Let's see. Anything in this room? Nope. God, this shit is fucking fascinating. Hello. Anything over here? Nope. Doesn't look like it. What about over here? Okay, that's where I want to go.
Or a statue of one, anyway.
Oh.
Machine.
Haha.
To kill. And they honored it?
Welcome to Feral Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today. With over 25,000 human employees based in nations and corporate holdings across the globe, Feral leads the world in every sector of self-sustaining, fully automated technology. From revolutionary consumer products close to home, like the Feral Focus, to the dynamic chariot line of peacekeeping robots halting bloodshed in conflict zones across the globe, Faro remains committed to making the future smarter, brighter, safer, and always surprising. Faro Automated Solutions. For every problem of life, a smart solution.
So they made the Focus. 25,000 people? That's bigger than a trial.
Huh.
So they made machines and devices.
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved.
Okay. So what I'm getting from this is they done fucked up. 9:54 a.m. Field Commandant Field Commandant Dang of the Indo-Malay Agricultural Combine arrived with his delegation. Refreshments to be served before their 10:15 a.m. sales representation on the Chariot line. Per instructions, food will be vegetarian only. Sandar Agnew, Vice President of Territorial Integrity from Fresh Grounds Coffee Global, arrived with his entourage. Refreshments to be served before their 10:30 a.m. sales presentation on the Chariot line. Per instructions, will use Fresh Grounds Tacoma blend, no artificial creamers. So that happened. Called security and janitorial to clean up the coffee that was spilled. Actually, more like thrown. I wasn't aware that the Indo-Malay Combine grows coffee beans, and the Fresh Grounds acquisition team has tried to take their fields by force repeatedly. I think Commandant Dang had Agnew by the hair for a second there. Who schedules these things? I'm gonna drop a line to sales. This can't happen again. Okay, so they did done fuck up. Okay. And this is the company that made the Focus. This is the company that that one dude in the, Vantage Points was saying brought about the end of the world. I'm guessing with that Deathbringer.
What was this place? What were they doing here?
Oh, gonna look at this real quick. Elizabeth Sobek, born March 11th, 2020, is an American scientist, roboticist, and engineer, widely regarded as one of the greatest minds of the 21st century. Born and raised outside Carson City, Nevada, she enrolled at Stanford University at age 13, earning a bachelor's in experimental physics and computer science at age 16. She completed her PhD in robotics and artificial intelligence design at Carnegie Mellon University in 2040 and joined Faro Automated Solutions as a junior scientist the same year, rising quickly to chief scientist at the age of 22. Over the next 8 years, her green robot designs played a vital role in realizing the environmental cleanup and detoxification efforts of the clawback decade, propelling FAS to the forefront of its field. In 2048, she suddenly resigned from FAS, protesting the company's pivot to automated military technologies. In 2049, she founded Miriam Technologies, a firm devoted to life-positive robotics and other technologies. Miriam has since become one of the world's largest suppliers of green robots, winning numerous awards and accolades, including the 2053 Nobel Prize for Physics and the 2056 Rachel Carson Award for Environmental Progress.
It was a corporation. A group of people not unlike a tribe. And they made machines.
Yeah, go on.
I've uploaded some data files to your focus. They'll help you understand.
Oh, is there more than just the one? Because I am fucking intrigued.
The protocols use polyphasic entangled.
Okay, yeah, we already heard that one. Oh, the definition of corporation. We already know that. Holy shit. Faro Automated Solutions, FAS, is an American and multinational corporate entity that produces robots for all walks of life, though its core business consists of military and defense contracts. As of 2063, FAS has ranked number 1 among the Fortune 5 by gross revenue and profit for 10 years in a row, a world record. Founded in 2033 by Theodore Ted Faro, an entrepreneur from Salt Lake City, Utah, the company developed several promising robot prototypes in its early years, but failed to break into markets dominated by the then industry giants like genetic synthesizers, General Synthetics, and Recorp. This changed in 2038 when the debut of the Alfred line of levitating personal servitors, which generated exceptional sales, lifting the company onto the Fortune 50 for the first time. Profits tripled in the 2040s as the company's environmental efforts, led by famed engineer Elizabeth Sobek, catapulted FAS to the head of that sector. In 2049, in the wake of successful green and climate cleanup efforts around the globe, worldwide approval ratings of FAS exceeded 90%, and founder Ted Faro was hailed across media and social networks as the man who saved the world. Yet it was the emergence of FAS as a military contractor in the later 2040s that cemented its status as the world's wealthiest corporation, with a record marketplace capitalization of over $23 trillion. By 2055, FAS controlled 61% of the market share for the automated military platforms, holding contracts with 353 nations, trans-governmental organizations, and corporate entities. Today, its holdings exceed the second-largest corporation, FB Mobile Global, by 321%. Holy shit. Theodore Ted Faro, born December 24th, 2013, is an American entrepreneur and business magnate. He is the founder of Faro Automated Solutions, FAS, the largest corporation of all time, the world's wealthiest individual, and the first ever trillionaire. Born and raised in Salt Lake City, Utah, he enrolled at the University of California, Los Angeles, where he studied business for 2 years before dropping out in 2033 to start FAS. Though it struggled at first, the company broke through at the end of the troubled 2030s with its popular lines of personal servitors and bodyguard bots, then exploded when its famous line of green robots led the race to solve the climate crisis during the 2040s clawback. At the end of that decade, FAS opened a military defense branch, dominating the world market for automated military platforms by 2053. The success of FAS has made Mr. Faro the world's best-known businessman, one of its most sought-after speakers, and a major voice in politics, culture, and international affairs. Ooh, and I'm pretty sure that that's everything that we have to read there. What's in here? I said, Aloy, cooperate, please. Okay. Apparently there's nothing in here. Can I interact with anything? Oh, wait, no, here's a audio log.
know this must seem like a bizarre change in direction. I mean, we're Faro Automated Solutions, right? #1 robotics firm in the world. Why would we clear our production slate to fabricate human-operated vehicles and weapon systems, the relics of the past? All I can say at this juncture is... trust me, we will be exploiting a massive, growth opportunity by retooling and reallocating capacity according to my plan. So I will need revised projections of mass fabrication velocity across every pipeline within 36 hours.
So they were making machines, then they stopped to make other kinds of weapons? Why?
Oh, because he realized what was going to happen and tried to stop it. Kind of what I'm getting. This shit is super fucking interesting.
The air. There's no smell to it. Not even old death. Nothing natural.
Not even old death. That is a metal as fuck phrase. Hello. Text log. From J. Friedkin to reception. RE complaint. Hey reception. If that is your real name. Want to know who's scheduled to Indo-Malay right next to Fresh Grounds? That would be me, Senior VP of Sales. Want to know why? After that little hair-pulling incident, both sides increased their bids by 40%. I'll explain. Because a receptionist-level brain probably requires it. Those two sides are fighting. And what do we sell? That's right. Combat machines. We want them to hate each other. So they will try to fight each other with... what? That's right again. Combat machines, which they will pay us a lot of money for. So I suggest you go back to serving coffee with a blank smile and let me do my much more complicated job. Thanks a bunch, Mr. Friedkin, to you. Jesus Christ, what a fucking douchebag. I have worked with people who kind of a condescending douche canoes like that.
Could get through.
But my god, that is a whole new fucking level. That is like a satirical level. Oh no! Shit. I actually kind of wanted to stay up there. Oh, I can.
Looks like I can climb here.
Yep, do it. Come on, Aloy. Oh my god. Oh, really? I'm guessing there wasn't anything to explore there anyways. I'm gonna climb. Unless it wants me to go up. Do you want me to go up, game? Yeah, it wants me to go over there. So I'm gonna go down.
I bet I can use that as a ramp to get back up.
Oh! Oh, we're back in this room. I think? Let's see. Let's double check and make sure.
Welcome to Faro
Yep.
Automated Solutions. We're all
Okay, so that's for just in case I fall. Alright. Well done, game. Okay. I see how you're doing this stuff. Haha! I see what you've got to... I see what you've got to say. Come on. Get down, Aloy. Okay, fine. Just drop then. Over here. Yeah. This is how we do it. How we do it. Whee! Oh, that's such a cool jump. Aloy's pimp as fuck.
Made it.
Oh. Oh, there really wasn't anything else. Okay. It wants me to go over there. Which obviously means that that's not where we're gonna go.
What's left of it?
Oh, wow. Okay. What are you? Expository device number 2.
The FSP-5 Kopesh provides a one-size-fits-all solution to main battle force capability. Metamaterial construction delivers unmatched recoil dampening.
Oh, is that all you had to say about it? You just wanted to talk about recoil and dampening? Unless all of these different consoles say something different.
The BOR-7 Hornet.
Oh no, that's opened my focus. That's why it stopped. Okay. I see how that works. I don't get how it works, why it works that way, but...
The FSP-5 Khopesh provides a one-size-fits-all solution to main battle force capability. Metamaterial construction delivers unmatched recoil dampening, allowing you to field any weapon package that conforms to your budget needs and conflict resolution profile.
Conflict resolution profile.
Biomass conversion systems allow extended emergency operations with minimal environmental impact. Multilinear target processing provides simultaneous real-time threat analysis and legal review.
What? God damn it. I want to hear it all. Don't worry, I'll fast forward to the parts where... That we... Through the parts we've already heard. Oh my god, fine, I'll stand right fucking here for you.
For autonomous domestic operations. Or control can be slaved to the swarm's neural network for weapons-free force application. Either way, when it's time to call out the big guns, it's time to call Khopesh.
The Deathbringer. So this was the heavy hitter. Main battle force indeed.
Cool. And that thing I just got, is that just the same? Yeah, it is. Oh. Hologram. Oh, yeah. Okay. See what this one is. See if there's another one I just haven't fucking run into yet.
The BOR-7 Horus. Imagine your complete engagement ecosystem comprehensively managed by a high-speed learning machine network.
Huh.
Whether your need is to replace battlefield losses or intensify force projection, the Horus's onboard manufacturing capabilities mean you'll never get stuck waiting for the next arms delivery. Simply redefine your force parameters, and the Horus will fabricate additional units to fill the ranks for an affordable per-unit licensing fee. Meanwhile, the biomass conversion systems of other chariot line models allow them to keep the Horus fueled, repaired, and ready, extending its operational tolerances beyond that of any competing Titan-class platform. That's the Horus advantage. Always regulating, always ready. The future of automated warfare made real today.
The Metal Devil.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's the thing on the mountain.
Machines too. Manufacturing capabilities. They can make more of themselves.
So that's why...
How would you
Okay.
ever stop them?
Huh, that explains all the self-replication of these critters that we've seen strewn about.
The ACA-3 Scarab combines conventional and information warfare capabilities
Oh, the Corruptor.
in one package. Designed for high-speed, all-terrain reconnaissance, it boasts the world's highest survivability rating of any Scout-class autonomous agent. Maybe it's the Scarab's emergency biomass conversion systems that ensure it always makes it back to base, even if fuel supply lines have been interdicted. Or maybe it's the Scarab's ability to slave enemy robots to its own network. Now that's force multiplication. Add a prehensile manipulator arm that can handle a host of functions, from 360-degree less lethal riot management to surgical repairs of allied chariot line models, and you've got the workhorse of any cutting-edge peacekeeping fleet.
The Corruptor. Slave enemy robots to its own network. It sounds like it's talking about how it corrupts machines.
Yep. This is fucking exposition land, and I kinda dig it. Lots of shit you wouldn't find out by just going through the game. Which I like it. I like when the game rewards you for not just kind of towing the line and going out and about and finding shit. From Ted Farrar to Paula Vasara, subject Spiritual Summit. Paula, recent events have sharpened my perspective, and I think that I and FAS in general have been neglecting the spiritual side of things. Not under any specific religious framework, of course, but in a more general sense, as in not giving enough thought to our shared values, hopes, and aspirations for the afterlife. I'd like you to reach out to the religious leaders of every stripe with the intention of That with the intention of scheduling a conference soon, very soon. I'll have more thoughts about the agenda later, but for now, let's put out some feelers and see if we can lock something in. Make it a big tent. No kooks, but anyone with a credible audience. Let's go deluxe. Make it clear we'll spare no expense. Thanks, Ted. And an abbreviated thanks, so you know he's a busy motherfucker. Nothing in here. What about here? Ooh, there's something here. Anything to read and or hear? FAS security log. High priority alert. Automated log note. All non-essential systems have entered hibernation. High priority alert. Automated log note. Full lockdown has been initiated. High priority alert. Due to the increasing frequency of violent protests targeting the campus, the security of FAS employees can no longer be guaranteed. Therefore, we have taken the difficult decision to shutter this facility indefinitely. Staff will be briefed on a block-by-block basis regarding proper procedure for archiving and or disposal of project-related data and materials. HiSec and a crisis team will then conduct exit review before all areas are locked down. High priority alert. Priority messaging to all staff in E and F blocks. Treat the current lockdown situation as an exercise, but do not attempt to release the hatches or otherwise exit the buildings. High priority alert. A reminder that while HiSec personnel remain committed to employee safety during the current unfortunate events, personal firearms must be relinquished when presenting for identiscan. Additional public access roads en route to the campus have now been closed to relieve waiting time at the outer security cordons. HiSec reminds all staff that the campus remains off limits to the public. Following recent campus security issues, all staff are reminded that presenting for identiscan and displaying your security badge prominently at all times for image analytics are both mandatory. In light of recent acts of terrorism directed at the rapid transit system, HiSec now offers a Big Brother initiative to accompany staff traveling from off-site. Sign-up is required and strongly encouraged. 48 more entries in high priority, additional entries corrupted. Holy shit. So that's gonna be just about the time when shit starts to go down.
So people were angry at Faro, at the corporation. They blamed this place for something. Something bad.
Yeah, they probably blame this place for the end of the fucking world, because it seems like these machines that they made went rogue and started just murdering the shit out of people. If I had to venture a guess. Come on. Come on, Alo, you got this. I love how everything that I can climb is conveniently colored. Hey, come on, climb.
Gonna be a long way up. Frozen metal most of the way. Not making this easy, Dr. Sobek.
Apparently I am Dr. Sobek. Okay, so that's where
Plants can find a way to hang on up here. Guess I can too.
Well, you gotta. Ain't got no other choice, lady. Oh, gee. Oh, hello. I nearly missed you. Oh, this is where I want to go. Okay. I love that little touch of her holding herself when she gets hurt, or when she's cold. Oh. I can go either way, apparently. So, we'll go this way. Probably end up coming back down. Or exploring the other way, just in case there's anything to miss. It doesn't look like there is. Oh, geez. Not that hard done by for it, though.
Cold. Can't let myself stiffen up.
Yeah, you got this, Aloy. Oh, hello.
Crisis that began when they engaged in unauthorized offensive operations against robots and human Crisis that began when they engaged in unauthorized offensive operations against robots and human personnel of the Hearts Timor Energy Combine. Now, I wish that I could relate that the crisis has been exaggerated, but it's not. The peacekeepers have not responded to stand-down codes, and by all signs, they appear to be replicating at a precipitous rate. Now, what I can promise, can absolutely assure you, is that I am already devoting every possible resource towards reaching a speedy conclusion to this issue. So when you hear the bad talk about us against this company in the days, maybe weeks to come, just bear in mind that we will get past this. And a day's coming when none of this will matter.
Peacekeepers. That's what they called their machines. They were built for war, not peace.
Ah, I'm getting invisible walled. I mean, I kind of expected it, but it's always nice when the game lets you just kill yourself, just throw yourself to your death. Meh. It might just be me that feels like that, though. Other people might be like, oh, I don't want to, like, slip and die because I fucking messed up and pressed B or circle or whatever when I shouldn't have. Oh, right here. Here's my climby point. Oh, can't go over there. Up here it is then. Doesn't look like there's any branching paths here. Okay. So, I want to drop down. Come on. Give me the option. Okay. Oh, no, I don't. I want to go up here. Said up here. I have the feeling there's going to be a power core in this place, too. So I really don't want to miss that. I already missed one in Mother's Heart. Or in one of the Mother's places. Don't want to miss another one. Because I want to get that really cool set of armor. Oh, hello. What are you? Supply crate? Supply crate? I don't give a shit about missing supply crates, really. Okay, and if I fall down there, what happens? Is it just death, or is it just a long climb back up? That's just a long climb back up, okay. I thought it might be a thing. It wasn't a thing. I'm sorry. Am I gonna cut any of this out, do you? Probably not. That requires more effort than I'm willing to put into it at this moment. Climb! God damn it, Aloy, grab the thing. Besides, it's not like it takes horribly long to get up here. See, look, I'm already back. And we're actually gonna jump this time. Nothing over here. Hiya! Okay, that was unnecessary. Come on. Oh. Another thing over here. But again, it's giving me two branching paths. So I'm gonna go straight up. Okay, it looks like it's trying to correct me. I'm gonna keep going this way. Or not. Oh, gave me the prompt there. Perfect. Had to finagle the camera a little, apparently. Okay, this seems like I'm coming way to the top. I feel like this is supposed to be end of the level shit, so I'm gonna backtrack, of course. Oh, shit. That was a drop I didn't mean to take. In any case. Okay, so we have the supply crate here. Looks to be where it wanted me to go. Okay. So backtracking would mean coming back over here. Back around here. Haha! And I believe this is where those two paths branch. Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. So, we'll just go back up. Really? That was necessary? Start going this way. Back into that fancy looking office maybe. Can I get over that? No, I can't. Another supply crate. Which I would be remiss to miss. See what I did there? I'll show myself out. Okay, so there's another supply crate on the other side. That actually had my butthole tingling a little bit. And we'll go up here. Do a quick scanny poo. If there's anything that I missed that I should obviously have not missed. Come on. From Stacey Anders to Robert Rescher, subject Dolphin vid. Bob. Another problem to add to our big steaming pile. Apparently a fisherman in the Banda Sea captured a video of a Hearts Timor Horus unit refueling via biomatter conversion along the shoreline in Pulau Watar. On a pod of endangered dolphins, no less, quite possibly the last of their kind. Not to get graphic, but it looks like what happens inside a blender as the robot was whipping up a bio-pink swirling milkshake of dolphin chum. Jesus Christ. A suppression team has scrubbed it from 43 networks, but it's still propagating, so it's only a matter of time before it goes viral. A prepared statement feels grossly insufficient. Any suggestions? This one's a real stinker. No, you know what's a real stinker? Fucking blending dolphins. The real fucking stinker. Jesus. Can I pry this open? No? It just looked like something I should be able to pry open. More climbing.
Way up. All it takes is a few good handholds.
Come on. You got this, Aloy. You're better than just a few good handholds.
All right, made it. Wonder what we'll find.
Hopefully, another power core. Okay, that door is locked. Looks like that desk is my objective. What's in here?
Should have brought a cart.
I wonder if opening that door will get the power core. Because there should fucking be one here. This feels like in a very important place technologically that it would make sense for there to be one.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy alpha privileges to recover purged data?
Yes.
Yes, I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
All right, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You've screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone.
Well, shit.
Pharaoh brought Elizabeth Sobek here, but they hated each other.
Another phone has been recovered.
This isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots
Peacekeepers.
that consume biomass as fuel,
In emergencies.
and you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I did?
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean?
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted. The Pharaoh robots threatened all life on Earth. But somehow she defeated them. The world of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A final phone has been recovered.
Okay, hang on a second. I have to fucking commend the voice acting in this game. It is fucking incredible. It's on goddamn point. Like, people getting interrupted, they are actually immediately interrupted. That's one thing that I've never been a fan of with BioWare games, is every single time that someone's interrupted, they stop their sentence mid-sentence, and it takes about a second for the other person to start talking. It's never an immediate interruption. And to actually see a game fucking doing that is great. Jesus Christ. This is so good.
Project Zero Dawn. Jesus, Liz. There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I'm speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten.
Apparently she fucking does.
I'll sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
God forgive me.
What made her solution so terrible? What did she do to stop the robots?
Executive access detected. Express lift opened.
I am so
This doesn't add up.
incredibly intrigued.
Couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish. Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose. I've spent decades searching the ruins of the old ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Pharaoh robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime. And what you want to know is my name. Silence. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
I recognize this actor. Ooh. Analytical.
All right, Silence. You've made your point. I came to these ruins hoping to learn more about this Elizabeth Sobek. And I have, but I still don't understand my connection to her.
You look like her.
Or why the Eclipse is trying to kill me. Or who Hades is. No answers, just one question after another.
Exactly. Which is why it's time to expand your frame of inquiry. Only then will you see just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Sobek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet.
Cryostasis?
The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Pharaoh robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The Old One's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
Fuck, yes I am.
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
Not so fast, Silence. You've got some explaining to do.
I've told you quite enough. If you still got questions, be quick about it and stop wasting my time.
Aha, sweet.
Is there any chance that Elizabeth Sobek could still be alive somehow?
It's highly unlikely, but not impossible. Some of the ancient data I've recovered includes mentions of life extension techniques.
I'm gonna be a clone, aren't I?
Pharmaceuticals, mostly, an ancient word for medicine. But some were still trying to perfect ways of freezing and unfreezing people.
Freezing and unfreezing people?
Cryogenics, they called it. But there were problems with it. Given Elizabeth's technological acumen, I can't definitively rule out that she found a way to make herself immortal. But this is speculation. Wasting time. Now, if that's enough talking, be on your way.
No.
Oh, I'm just getting started. You've been getting a free ride on my focus, risking nothing while I risk everything.
He's been risking stuff, probably.
All I have to do is take this thing off my head, and you'll be blind, deaf, and dumb. So quit complaining and answer my questions.
Very well. Proceed.
Fucking she's got a point, motherfucker. Tracking my focus.
You've been using my focus to spy on me. How's that possible?
Every focus emits a signal, a voice, that only other focuses can hear. I know how to string those voices together, how to make them talk to each other, to communicate, even over vast distances.
How do you learn to do that?
Years of study and experimentation. In principle, it's not so different from how you override machines. I override focuses.
And you can spy through other Eclipse's focuses too.
Usually. All I'll say is that overriding the connections is complicated.
Your intentions.
Who are you, Silence? And what are your intentions?
He already said that. He wants to learn.
You really need to make this personal. I'm a lone wanderer who left his tribe behind a long time ago. An explorer of forbidden places, a searcher of lost knowledge. Exactly as I said.
Why do you know so much about the Eclipse?
I happen to know a lot about a lot of things. If what you're really asking is whether I work for the Eclipse or anyone else, I don't. I am nothing if not independent.
Pharaoh robots, or Pharaoh.
You said you've known for some time that Pharaoh war machines destroyed the civilization of the old ones.
The evidence pointed that way. But until now, I never knew the full scope of their danger. That they could process organic matter into fuel, or that the Horus class could manufacture more robots. Like a cauldron on legs.
Yeah.
But the robots we've seen so far, the Corruptors and Deathbringers, they don't do those things.
Not yet, anyway. So far, we haven't encountered any that are undamaged. At full power, who knows what they're capable of?
A good point. Who was Hades?
So far as I can tell, the Eclipse are just following orders. It's Hades who wants me dead. Who is he?
I don't know. The Eclipse describe him as a buried shadow, some kind of devil.
That thing that spoke to me outside, that made that focus explode. That was Hades. It didn't seem like a person or a machine. More like a phantom. With a terrible voice.
All that's certain is that he wants you dead.
Because of my connection to Elizabeth. Has to be.
Hades is using the Eclipse to resurrect Pharaoh robots.
But if Elizabeth found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons, maybe Hades is worried I'll do the same thing.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Some of the ancient data I've recovered, there are hints of so-called super weapons being developed. Maybe to stop the robots, the civilization of the old ones had to destroy itself.
Oh shit. That would explain why she was meeting with like military generals. Maybe they fucking nuked themselves.
Elizabeth told Ted Faro she was headed for a place called U.S. Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists as a ruin. The Asuram call it the Grave Horde.
Grave Horde? Cheery name.
You'll find it in the Eastern Mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday we'll meet in person, and your manners had better be improved.
Okay, now where the fuck is my power core? I swear to God.
Well, getting down will be a lot faster
wait.
than getting up there, at least. U.S. Robot Command next. To learn the secrets of Zero Dawn.
Bunker door. Can I interact with you anymore? I guess not. Maybe there'll be one down lower. I really fucking want there to be one. I will actually be kind of disappointed if there isn't. Oh. Another supply crate.
Can't carry more.
I don't think I've actually ever used a rock. If I'm being brutally honest. Well, I mean, I can always go back. I'll look it up. And if I just missed it because I'm dumb, I will head back there by myself. But anyways, guys, I think that's gonna do it for this episode of Horizon Zero Dawn. So thank you all for joining me, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye. Come here! Ah! What?
Ah! No! What is happening?
Nope.